Let's get to the final trade of the day with Joel Hawthorne, the founder of the Morning Snapshot. We've been hearing a lot, Joel, about the juicy details happening at the big banks. What's your trade of the day?
Thanks for having me, Angie. Today, I'm taking a look at Goldman Sachs. As we know, the banks have been in the news for a host of reasons, but this one at Goldman Sachs is definitely going to report earnings today. So this is on my radar right now.
What's your trading plan on Goldman Sachs?
Just due to just a broader scope of the market, we know that the market has been trading in a very wide range. We know the kind of week we had last week with CPI. I think that this wide trading range is going to be here to stay. So because of that, I want to look at a long straddle, add this opportunity to really not necessarily have to be right in a direction, but more on volatility, more on movement, especially adding the earnings report coming out here. I think there's just definitely going to be a big time move here in Goldman Sachs. And because of that, I'm going to be buying a call and buying a put, same expiration, same strike, looking for just movement in either direction for an opportunity to be right.
And for people who might not be familiar with options trading, a straddle gives you exposure to Goldman Sachs, whether it goes up or down. You have an opportunity to make money.
You're absolutely right, Angie. This is an opportunity where just due to just the overall market view, it's tough right now to know when the bottom is priced in for a lot of these stocks. And it's also very tough to price in when we're going to revisit some of those lows. So for me, this gives me exposure for both directions and an opportunity to capitalize on that volatility and movement.
What are your thoughts about Goldman Sachs talking about combining some of its houses, including investments and trading? It has this scent of the financial crisis to me.
I think that your caution is definitely in the right direction, but I also have to say that as traders, depending on the time horizon that they place their trades, at least for me, a lot of the news just is going to just be just noise until it's kind of one of those things where you like sell the news, buy the fact, or really just looking for that knee-jerk reaction to just see price action, right? Especially when you're trading derivatives like options, that price action is what you're really looking for. So yes, there is some caution there, I think, for a very longer term view. But right now, I think that ultimately the trading range of the stock is trading about $300 or so, slightly above 300. I think that the anticipation of what earnings will come out, I think that the broader scope of what the yield market is doing, what the dollar is doing, the lower levels below some of the 2020 price action that we've seen in the S&P, all of these things combined are a big concern for traders in the short-term horizon. So I think that's more of the cautionary tale that I have, at least. And I think that Goldman Sachs is definitely going to play into that narrative because they are one of the most stable banks on the street.
Great commentary. Thank you so much, Joel.
Thanks for having me, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.